The empirical formula represents the simplest whole number ratio of elements in a compound. Calculating it involves determining the relative number of atoms of each element in a compound. Here's a concise guide to calculate the empirical formula. Obtain mass data. Start with experimental data that includes the masses of each element present in the compound. This data could come from chemical analysis or other sources. Convert to moles. Convert the mass of each element to moles. Use the element's molar mass for this calculation. The formula is the following. Divide by the smallest. Identify the element with the fewest moles. Divide the moles of all elements by the smallest number of moles. This step ensures that you have a ratio of whole numbers. Round to whole numbers. If the result from step 3 is not already a whole number, round it to the nearest whole number. This is the subscripts for each element in the empirical formula. Write the empirical formula. Use the whole number ratios obtained in step 4 to write the empirical formula. It represents the simplest ratio of elements in the compound. For example, if you have 0.5 moles of carbon and 1 mole of hydrogen in a compound, the empirical formula would be CH2 since you would double the ratio to obtain whole numbers.